But let's talk about the scorching weather on the markets. The heat has been up and it was yet another fantabulous session yesterday as well. Kunal and Nooresh join in as always. Kunal, hi, morning. Life highs, yes, but we didn't quite sustain onto that mark. But in ship shape, you think?
Well, yes, absolutely. So I think it's a good phase of the markets where we managed to recover. Both the large caps and mid caps are doing pretty well. Yes, the recovery for the mid caps is also quite strong. Given the way these stocks were, sort of hammered in the first couple of weeks in the month of March. So I think we've seen a good recovery from the second half of March. A notable recovery which was seen yesterday for many of the stocks in the mid caps. The interesting bit of data point which was quite stunning yesterday was to see a 40% drop in the open interest on Bank Nifty. Now that's very rare because at the start of a fresh series, you generally see very mild kind of a drop in the open interest, but this was a very big drop in the open interest. Now this indicates that maybe the markets are going in absolutely light, or there was a huge wave of short covering which has happened for the Bank Nifty. Maybe over the next 1 or 2 days, if we see additional data in terms of unwinding of positions, then we can probably substantiate that these could be very strong bout of short covering which has happened into the banking index. But that's the key data point which we witnessed yesterday. Net 22,200 could now be looked as a good short-term support for the index, and traders can hold on to their long positions, keeping that as a stop loss.
Okay, let's find out what Nooresh makes of the market as well. And Nooresh, let's get in your take, given that markets were in ship shape yesterday with life highs. And more importantly, you had sectors like auto as well as metals, which contributed on the upside.
So, apart from Nifty, the interesting point was yesterday was one of the highest advances to declines ratio for a really long time. It could be very rare to see a similar almost 85-90% of the stocks in advances, and majority of them up 1.5-2% or more on an average. So it was almost a breadth thrust which we could see. So we need to see if we follow up on the broader markets as well. In terms of sectors, metals, which I continue to like, has broken out, and metals and mining is breaking out across the world. Commodities, as trade is working out, we are seeing gold, silver prices go up. So the structure is positive. We just need to wait for the banking index to take leadership, which could happen in the short term. So I believe banks could take leadership from here on.
Okay, banks could take leadership. That's the view, and a pretty impressive advanced decline ratio, says Nooresh.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.